welcome back to the channel. So here's the deal. Our most popular video on the Intern Queen YouTube channel is the how to do your 30-second elevator pitch video. You guys have seen it. It's me in that awesome mustard blazer with the elevator doors opening and closing. So we love that video and we wanted to do a quick refresh for anybody that's looking for tips and tricks on that elevator pitch. We will link the original video in the details below, so definitely check that out if you are one of our followers who has not seen that video yet. But just to do a quick recap on that video and then give you guys some newer information. So in that video, I talk about the steps of the elevator pitch. And again, please go back and watch it. Get out a notebook and a pen and go through the steps. It's super valuable. Now, I do a lot of college speaking and public speaking, as you guys know. And sometimes at the end of the speech, I'll have a line of students that's, waiting to chat with me. And in a way, these students are all coming up to me and they're giving me their 30-second pitch. So when we were coming up with the concept of doing this refresh video, I was trying to think of some of the things that happen in those 30-second pitch conversations that I either really like or really don't like. So just a few quick tips for you. One thing is you have a certain time frame, right? And in an elevator, it's about 30 seconds. In person, it's maybe 1 to 2 minutes. If there's a line of people behind you, so let's say you're at a career fair, right? So you literally have 1 to 2 minutes to have a conversation, then you gotta move on because there's someone behind you. Focus on one ask. I get it, people have 17 million questions, right? But focus on one specific ask, because I think if you have too many asks, the waters get a little bit muddy and the person you're talking to doesn't even know where to start, and then they're not focused on you anymore. They're feeling bad because they know they have a line of people waiting. So whenever you go up to someone, really focus on one ask. My second piece of advice is try to have a specific ask. If you meet someone and you're like, I'd love advice, okay. Advice on what? Advice on dating? Advice on getting a job? Advice on having a job, landing a job? Advice that's specific to one industry or another? I have so many people that I meet and they're like, I want advice. And I, as a professional and as an expert, I don't know how to help them because they're not being super specific about the ask. So make sure that it's not just any ask, it's a specific ask. And here's another one. If you don't have an ask, right? Maybe you're in an elevator with your dream professional and you didn't know this was gonna happen. Maybe your ask in that case is just to find out the best way to stay in touch with them so that when you do have an ask, you have a person to go to, right? So don't put pressure on yourself to come up with some random question out of left field if you genuinely don't have a question. And then I will say, and you guys have heard me say this before, but when someone tells you how to stay in touch with them, or if someone says, oh, you want to intern at our company? Get in touch with Sarah Graves in PR. You get in touch with Sarah Graves in PR, you know what I mean? If someone says, here's my contact information, stay in touch, that is a magic word to anyone who's watched anything Intern Queen, right? Stay in touch. Those are the magic words, and when people say that to us, we follow up within 24 hours, even if it's just to thank them for meeting, right? For giving us their information. We want to lock that in and start building up that relationship immediately. And you guys know my rule is you stay in touch with your professional contacts 3 times per year. So hope that's helpful for you guys. Keep telling us what kind of videos you want to see. We want to make sure we are always providing value every other Wednesday right here on the Intern Queen YouTube channel. Bye guys.